just got to go back because like some of this stuff, and I'm with you. I'm tracking. I'm on the edge. But when you talk, I don't mean it's not so much cutting it off, but like these memories.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
They come right out. Yeah. So this one, I was in a church, and I was younger by a decade than anybody in there when I first got saved, and I was honestly at the point of like throwing out rock albums and trying to get what do I wear because my clothes were just different than anybody else's. And so I go there and there's a guy my age but he looked very churched. I mean, suit coat kind of a thing. And this is my first experience. So I'm like looking at him. I'm like, oh, he's my age. Seems kind of cool. And he gets up on stage. So help me. This little church gets up on stage and he goes, life has been hard this week. And I'm like, man, he's so speaking my heart.
Right.
But then he got to this part where he goes, and I just need to keep my eye on the sparrow. And then like I heard the keyboard in the back and it was some scripted thing. And then he hit the sparrow. The song came out. He almost had me. I thought this was talking from the heart.
Scam.
It was scam. I've been scammed. I almost fell for it. But that used to be the thing.
Man,
back
those were the best setups. Could I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I wish I could still do that.
Really?
Like with it would be, I mean, just for my own humor, not because I thought it was powerful. Like, I wish I could set up songs, I'd be like, man, guys, it's real hot in here. This song is called Heat.
You'd have to play it out a little bit more.
Yeah.
I feel the fire of God and I feel things moving. Read a poem or two. And then all of a sudden, like Nate starts coming in with the bass line.
Yeah. Or like, man, we feel like this life is out of control, that we can't really have anything that go our way. But you know what? God is sovereign. Start the track.
I feel wild. I feel love. I feel wild. I feel love. I feel, bam.
Man, this is good. I'm going to start taking
we're
notes
getting
on this.
We're getting some material down here for the thing. And I think, because most of the time I feel this like kind of like, it's my pastoral heart for this thing, kind of apostolic pastoral where I'm like, I wonder how Susie and Joe are feeling. My heart is trying to go out to the people that are really trying to, because every once in a while I'll see a family at Morningstar and they're kind of trying to explain what's going on to the people that they brought with them or trying to help their kids, kind of get along.
I actually saw that this past Sunday. I saw a student of mine had a guy friend with her, and I could tell during worship she was explaining to him what was going on because there was a lot of spontaneous stuff going on. And so I saw his face and I saw he would keep doing it. And she was like, I just saw I could just imagine her being like, no, that's not necessarily a song. They're just kind of making it up.
Bible. It's just different parts.
Exactly. I don't know why that guy's swaying like that, but that's just kind of what he does.
Yeah. So, and you may want to get ready.
Right.
Some things are coming up here.
Just close your eyes, just if you don't mind.
Yeah, I actually did that one time. I had a couple of people with me. I was at Times Square Church in Manhattan. I love Dave Wilkerson. It was a Christmas thing, but man, it was a powerful church. And I brought people that had never ever had anything to do, a real wealthy couple. That was their first experience ever. And I'm like, okay, now we're going to sing it, because everything was new. And the Holy Spirit is like, why don't you just shut up for a minute? Like, who called you to narrate here? Right. I can tell them what's going on. Right. I don't need your, commentary blow by blow like I'm the color commentator for a Yankees game. Right. And now he's coming up. He's number one on the list and number one in your hearts. He's coming up. Jesus Christ. I think I told this before. Rick actually would talk about this. I had a dream. It was a very spiritual dream where I was the guy that would go into rooms in heaven, I believe it was, or it might have been like ballrooms or something. But I was the guy that introduced Jesus.
Yeah, I remember
that was my job. And I was so excited because it fit me. I was like, here he is.
Yeah.
He came like a baby in a manger, but he's coming back as a King of Kings, Lord of Lords. I would like work him into a frenzy, and then I would go to the next room. Jesus would come in and do stuff like that.
You're about that high energy.
I like that energy. Yeah.
Your energy is very impressive. I have to say.
Thanks.
It really is. Your high energy is just like,
Yeah, and I do it. It's all natural. If I take like even a modicum of too much coffee or something, the needle breaks.
Oh yeah,
It goes.
See, I'm the opposite. Not necessarily like I get calm, but if I have too much coffee, I spiral into anxiety.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm like, everything is imploding.
I'll tell you, the one time that thing backfired, I think it was Bill Johnson, but it was somebody whose demeanor, because I was working with the sound crew and stuff like that.
Right.
I think we had the Rocky theme song going.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, it just was. But I mean, he was a great fit. You know what he said to me? Actually, we get up to the stage and I go, "Hey, Bill, this one got off the tracks." You know what I mean? It was like, whatever introduction, this was way over the top. He goes, I like this so much better than people that come up and go, here's the man of God. And he's going to bring the word from heaven today, and healings are going to flow, because it sets this weird pressure and spirit of expectation that you got to kind of dig out of. Have you ever had that one?
Or live up to? Oh my God, I got a story. You want to hear this?
I want to hear it.
First ministry trip ever. First international trip ever. I went to Denmark, Copenhagen. A little bit outside of Copenhagen, Kolding. And it's the last service of the meeting. And this guy comes up to me. His name is Steve. S-T-I. I don't know how you say it, but Steve. And he comes up to me. He's like, "Excuse me, sir." He's like, "Can I have your jacket?" And I was like, "Oh, sure." I thought he wanted to look at it, whatever. I was a kid, maybe 18, 19 years old. He gets up there, is holding my jacket. And I'm like, what in the world he's doing on stage? He's got my jacket. And all of a sudden I hear, "I have the prophet." No, I'm sorry. "I have the mantle of the prophet." And the whole crowd goes, and then
really?
Get this, Dave. Then he says, "Everyone line up and you'll get the prophetic anointing if you put on his jacket." These about 400 people line up, put on my jacket. I have pictures of it. It's ripped up in shreds. There's people on the floor screaming and crying, wearing my jacket. Mind you, I've never had this happen to me ever before. So I know exactly what you're talking about, because I was like, I wanted to get back there and scream, "I'm a child." I don't even know what a prophet is. What's a mantle?
Oh my, that is incredible.
So I get what you're saying.
Yeah, thanks. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do, because I know in the studio, Rick leaves a bunch of his coats so he can get on and off camera.
Yeah.
Let's take those babies, shred them up, and we start a little business. Yeah.
Yes.
You could have Rick's prophetic mantle.
Yes.
Like 1995.
Yes.
But we can't give you a big piece. For like $29.95, we could give you like a sleeve or something.
Welcome to Morningstar Mantles. Do you want to order one? You can get one. You buy one, you get three. I said three. Free.
The sad part is someone's listening right now going, "Why do they get to that 800 number?"
They're writing it down like Morningstar Mantles.
And I can just see Rick going in there going, "Hey, what happened to all my..."
He's like, "Hey, what's going on with my jackets?" Guess I'm going to have to wear more of my fishing vests.
we dismantled them. And Rick, we'll go, listen, I'll play it off and I'll go like, "Rick, when you said prophet, I thought it was like money profit. I got the whole thing wrong.
I'm so sorry.
You said, "Do you believe in profits?" I said, "Yes," because I thought it was income over expenses. Now I get it. I should have listened. Been a little bit closer. I'll see what I can do. By the way, here's a gift card for Sam's. Go get yourself some new coats. So I wonder, because I mean, people were thronging Paul and Jesus and stuff, trying to get at him.
Yeah.
I've had people run to the book table where I'm selling books. I'm trying to find some way. I've never had anybody do anything like that. I've had them run away.
Right.
But, no, I haven't had any people leave and run away, but I have had people. You ever have this one where, you're doing something or speaking and someone is miffed and they give you the stink eye?
Yeah.
They make eye contact with you and then they stand up, pack up their Bible or their accoutrements, and they want to make sure out of a 200 people, 400 people, 800 people room that you see them get up and leave in disdain.
Especially during worship, I've seen that. My favorite is this. You can't see what I'm doing, but they wait till I somehow make eye contact with them, and then they put their fingers in their ears.
Oh, is that an international sign? I missed that one. What is that? Like you stink?
Yeah, like I hate this.
Oh.
Or like it's too loud. Like,
okay.
Like I have people like, we're going, and I will see them trying to make eye contact with me, and then finally I do it by accident, and then they put their fingers in their ears and they make this face like, oh man, like it's so painful.
And then they walk off.
They walk off, or they do something that's just very like obvious. So I get what.
So that's like the spiritual equivalent of giving you the finger at that
pretty
point,
much.
right?
And I wish they just would. To me, that would be a lot more clear. I'd be like, I understand your motives now, because like, to me, I'd just be like, now that I get.
Yeah, because I'll have to learn the sign.
Exactly.
I'm not from that background.
Exactly.
So, and we're just like from New York, we're just likely to yell, "Hey!" Shut up there.
Yeah. You suck.
It's terrible. Yeah, it's so bad it's giving me a headache.
Right. Right.
We'll just be the hecklers.
I would just much rather that. Yeah. Just be straightforward with me. Right.
So we want to open the mic and open this. This could be our first guest. If you are opinionated about this, or if you want to bring some correction, or you want to help us, write us and let us know, and we'll do our best.
Email Dave directly.
But listen, we've got to get our control room staff to step it up a little bit.
Exactly.
I know they're busy taking calls and putting on all the sound effects and all the intro and outro, but we could put the person on the phone, and you might be able to give us a different perspective. I'm willing to hear it.
That would be amazing. Can you imagine call-ins on this thing?
That would be amazing. Yeah, that would be great. Hello? So please. So what you want to do is, however you're finding us, go ahead to DriveTime at Dave and Dave, and there's a way you can comment. Speaking of ending on a high note,
yes,
he who sits in the heaven laughs. I'm sure God gets a kick out of me every once in a while. He's like, angels, come here, check out Yarns.
Yeah,
he thinks he's going to be able to drive that truck between those two trees. I actually called Nate up the other day, and I go, I'm missing part of my rear view mirror, or my side view mirror. I know it smashed it off on a tree. Can you look it around? I thought the thing was going to fit. It didn't fit, but I'm sure the Lord laughs at that.
Yeah, he does. I mean, I know he laughs at me constantly.
Yeah.
I mean, how could he not?
Oh, by the way, I want to say I got up the other day to see your new digs in your new office. It is such a cool vibe there.
I love our space up there. It's such a good creative space. Got Nate up there, Sam.
Yeah,
Will.
man, it really
awesome.
is a cool space.
Yeah.
And now, do you take visitors? So if people really, why don't we do this? Here we go. Yeah, I'm making an executive decision here. I'm making an executive decision. Let's put together, if you like this and you comment, let's put together a weekend where you can come here. I'll help with the administration of the hotel rooms and the setup.
Yeah.
We'll just take whatever the lowest cost for the hotel rooms and some food, but people can come and just hang out, and maybe we'll just share the vision a little bit. Now, I'm not saying you're going to be with Dave 24/7, but you can come and meet us. But if you want to do hey, I really like to come and see Dave and possibly myself, maybe you can even give a percentage. I want to see 75% Vallier, 10% Yarns, and then the rest I don't care,
Right.
But, comment. If we get enough interest, I'll put the thing together. We'll put it up there. It will be listen to this. No one else will know. If you're only the people that are on the podcast, we won't put it anyplace else.
Yes.
No social media, no website.
Nothing.
You'll just know what the weekend is. You'll know. We'll give you a secret word you can say at the front
password,
desk to get the thing. Just like and share or comment. If we get enough people, we'll do that.
Yeah, that'd be cool. A weekend with Dave and Dave.
And you get to see the control room. Maybe we'll show you that. Maybe we'll even do a live episode. That would
be cool. Yeah.
We've
live episode in Studio 8. Well, this has been wonderful. So come see us. Let us know. We just would love to see you. We always love all our listeners. Remember to share, post, tweet, Insta, all that kind of stuff. And we'll see you next time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. David and Dave are David Vallier and Dave Yarns of Morningstar Ministries. If you would like to know more about Morningstar Ministries, please visit their website at www.morningstarministries.org. Join us next time when we continue with the next edition of Drive Time with David and Dave. For David and Dave and their studio team at Morningstar Ministries, this is Chuck Christie saying thanks for lightening up with us. Psalm 2 verse 4 starts out, "For he who sits in the heavens laughs." Tune in again next time and laugh with us. Until then, remember to share, tweet, Insta, Snap, and look us up on Apple and Google Podcasts, Spreaker.com, iHeart, Spotify, and SoundCloud, and many other podcast portals. Make it a great week.